Welcome back to the channel. I'm Jeff Seeton, and this is Jeff Seeton Lawn Care. In today's video, we're going to take a look at RYOBI's all-new, all-wheel drive 21-inch 40-volt mower. This is the RY40HPLM03K2. Now, this mower is reported to have 196 cc's, or more power than a 196 cc gas mower. It's a multi-blade cross-cut system that when you're cutting the grass and mulching, it mulches it into tiny little pieces that break down quickly and feed your lawn. The brushless system on this gives you more power, more runtime, and greater durability. For runtime on this, you can expect to get about 35 minutes per battery, and charge time takes about 35 to 40 minutes to charge these batteries. So before we get too far into this video, it's important that you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with other people. It's how this channel is sustainable for me. So now let's open this up and have a look at what comes in the box. Start by taking out the frame for the bagger. We have the bag itself. So now you can see the mower itself. Down here, if you look deep into that corner, you can see we have our batteries. So let's lift this up. We'll put it on its heel. Slide this over. So we got the battery charger. We've got one. If you have any of the 40-volt batteries from RYOBI 4, you'll notice that this is redesigned. Again, the same battery, it's the 40-volt 6-amp. So let's take this out of here. So here's everything you get with it. You have your, again, your bag, your frame for the bagger, get two 6-amp 40-volt batteries, your battery charger, the mower, and if I open this up in here, we'll find our operator's manual and just a general couple how-to guides in here. So now let's take a deeper dive into this mower so we can see exactly what it does. As you can see, my side discharge came back cracked in half. Not a big deal. RYOBI will replace this for me at no cost. If you have the RYOBI mower that's similar to this, it came out at the same time, it's not the same mower, but the 163 cc mower, you know that there are clips on the back that you clip open and lift the handle up. If you have the previous all-wheel drive multi-blade cross-cut mower, you know that there's a lever at the front, you just pull that up and the handle goes up and locks into place. Another cool thing about this mower, a lot of mowers you need to adjust the wheels separately to bring it up or down. This uses a single lever that you simply pull out, lift up, and click into space. It has a level 1, a level 2, 3, 4, all the way up to level 10. So now the Smart Trek feature on this, that is the self-propelled Smart Trek feature, allows you to start pushing the mower, you engage the self-propelled, and it can actually determine your walking speed and adjust accordingly. It's a fantastic feature. When it comes to cutting, it has really 3 different settings. You have a mulching setting, which is what I use most of the time. You have a side discharge. You also have the ability to bag your clippings. So to change from how you're handling the clippings, you can change it currently. Right now it's set in mulch. I can turn it down to bagging, and that opens this door at the back that allows the clippings to just blow out. So closed for mulching, open for bagging. If you're side discharging, however, you go back to mulching, add your attachment to the side, and it'll just blow out the side. In previous versions of RYOBI mowers, there's normally your key, and your key has an arrow to it. If you have 2 batteries in your system, that arrow points towards one of the batteries, and that's the battery that's in use. If that battery runs out, you would flip the key, and now you're pointing to this. This is not the same system. Now, with the 2 batteries installed, the mower draws from both batteries equally, and you no longer have to flip that key. So now with those batteries installed, let's take a look at how you run this mower. First thing you want to do is you want to engage your throttle. You can see that the batteries on this are both listed as being low. They've just come out of the box, so that doesn't surprise me. And you push the start button. Now with that running, if you want to engage the self-propelled function, you would then push down on this particular lever. With the motor running, you can increase and decrease the speed of the self-propelled by using these arrows here. If you're mowing around a dark area, there's a light, you can choose whether you want the self-propelled function to be on all-wheel drive, which burns more power, or two-wheel drive. You also have a turbo function. Check out that turbo function here. So now with this mower running, it's a good time to talk about how loud this mower actually is. It's not really loud at all. If you're used to a gas-powered mower, you're not even going to believe how quiet this mower is. As you can tell, you can hear me over top of the mower as I'm talking right beside it. This is part of RYOBI's Whisper Series tools, and all of the tools that run on that 40-volt platform are extremely quiet. Another thing to talk about with this mower, and really all RYOBI 40-volt tools, is the warranty. The warranty on this and the other RYOBI tools is 5-year limited, which means pretty much everything is covered except for things that could be deemed maintenance, like your mower blades. The batteries come with a 3-year warranty, and my experience with dealing with RYOBI and batteries has been fantastic. Anytime that I've had an issue, which has only been once, I reach out to customer support. They take the details of the battery and send me a new one right to my door. The deck on this mower has a lifetime warranty. They don't expect that you will ever damage this deck. So now to charge these batteries, of course this needs to be plugged into a wall. You simply slide the slots onto the battery charger. It locks in place and it's good to go. When you're going to remove the battery, you don't just pull it out. You push the release button on the bottom and away you go. So now to put the bag into the frame itself, I actually will do it 2 different ways. There's the right way and there's the way that I do it. I do it so I can hang my frame off of hooks in my garage, but that's not really the correct way to do it. With the RYOBI facing upwards, you'll take the part of the frame without these on it. That goes in the top. That slides in and it clips in place. So next, after you're done that, come to the bottom and we will clip this in along the bottom. Now the rest just follows the line of the frame. Putting the frame on the mower is very straightforward. Just grab the back handle, come to the back of the mower. You can see these pieces sticking out and they just sit right on these lips right here. Once that's in, you close the door. Make sure that you switch from mulching to bagging. And away you go. So another feature of this is the handle heights. There are 2 different heights for people who are maybe taller and people who are a little less tall. When it's in the closed position and I bring it up, it locks into the highest position of the handles. I can also engage it and drop it down 1 more. Okay, let's give this a run. So here's a look at those blades of grass after it's been cut by this CrossCut dual blade system. It cuts them into tiny, tiny little pieces that then break down and feed your lawn quickly. If you'd like to see this mower used at its full capacity, make sure to check out my other channel at Jeff Seeton Mowing. At that channel, I take care of properties for people in need, completely for free. I'm Jeff Seeton. This has been Jeff Seeton Lawn Care. Thank you very much for watching.